Kim Kardashian is unbothered by the comparisons to her ex-husband Kanye West's new wife, but she did find the explicit near-naked pictures of Bianca Censori odd as she was always encouraged to tone down her sex appeal while married to the rapper, insiders have claimed. Kanye, 46, was eviscerated this week after sharing explicit images of Bianca, 29, posing in a black string thong on his Instagram. Another showed her in a fur crop top, prompting fans to note the uncanny similarities between the designer and Kim. But despite the many links being drawn between Kim and her former spouse's new wife, insiders insist that she isn't allowing herself to be brought down by the comparisons. Everyone wants Kim to be appalled that Bianca is dressing like her and copying her style, but it is not the case, a source close to the Kardashian family told Daily Mail. Exclusively. Kim actually does think that Bianca looks like her. What Kim does find slightly odd is that the whole time she was with Kanye, he was all about her covering up. He wanted her to not show any skin and tone down her sex appeal. Kanye is now doing the opposite for Bianca and he wants her to wear nothing and ramp up her sex appeal. But there is no bad blood towards Bianca from Kim, who is believed to be on good terms with the architectural designer. Bianca treats their kids very well and the kids seem to have much love for her, the source continued. This is what is most important to Kim. At the end of the day, Kanye is happy and is not interfering in Kim's life. Bianca has been spotted several times with Kanye and Kim's 4 children. In December, she was pictured cradling Chicago, 5, and looking after North, 10, and Saint, 8, while supporting Kanye at a listening party in Miami for his upcoming album Vultures. They also have son Sam, 4. Concerns were raised for Bianca earlier this week when Kanye shared what her friends deemed sexually inappropriate pictures of her. Kanye declared no pants this year alongside one image of Bianca in a minuscule black thong and a fur bralette. He followed up with 2 more showing the architect spilling out of a string bikini and black corset, with the latter caption, "Dropped summon?" She styled the outfit with a black leather jacket, which was similar to one worn by Kim in 2020. Kanye shared the images as he prepared to drop his new song with Travis Scott, ahead of the release of his new album, Vultures, which is expected this month. After seeing the photos, a friend of Bianca's told DailyMail.com that those close to her back in her native Australia were horrified. It is massively concerning to her friends, they said. They find it absolutely disgusting and slightly abusive that he is using her to promote his new music. It was clearly not Bianca's idea to wear the raciest, most sexually inappropriate things she could find and post photos of herself on wearing them. They continued, she is trying to make her into Kim, and it is so concerning. It is alarming that she agreed to do this and, once again, she is not responding to anyone. In September, friends expressed grave concerns that Kanye was manipulating Bianca into a radicalized version of Kim, who he often referred to her as his muse. He also heavily influenced her fashion choices. Kanye is trying to make Bianca into a radicalized version of Kim, almost like Kim too. A source told DailyMail.com at the time. The difference is that when Kim was with Kanye he was respected in the fashion world. He has since lost this respect. Bianca and Kanye secretly wed in December 2022, just 1 month after he finalized his divorce from Kim. They had been married for 7 years. In 2019, Kanye told Kim that the impossibly tight Thierry Mugler wet look dress she wore to the Met Gala was too sexy, adding that it hurt his soul to see her in revealing clothes. I just made this transition from being a rapper, looking at all these girls, looking at my wife, he said at the time. Like, oh, my girl needs to be like the other girls, showing her body off. I didn't realize that was affecting my soul and my spirit as someone that's married and loved, and the father of now, about to be 4 kids. At the time, Kanye and Kim were just days away from becoming parents to their 4th child Sam, who they welcomed via a surrogate. A corset is like a form of underwear, Kanye said of the dress. It's hot. It's hot for who, though? So the night before the Met, you're gonna come in here and say that you're not into a corset bust? Kim asked. I'm getting really bad anxiety. What are you talking about? I don't need any more negative energy for you to now say that you're not into me in a tight dress, she pointed out. You are my wife, and it affects me when pictures are too sexy, Kanye said. In 2022, he criticized Kim's Skims shapewear line, which features bodysuits similar to those worn by Bianca, for being overly sexualized. I had a lot of issues with the imagery or skims, he told Fox News. I felt like there's a lot of imagery that was overly sexualized and things I wouldn't want to see my wife and definitely not my daughters doing in the future in order to sell products. But it reaches another level when it's like, okay, this is what my wife is doing, this is what she's doing for our children. In the same year Kim blasted Kanye for an outfit that saw her mocked and compared to Guy Fieri in The Incredibles. The outfit featured an orange flaming top with black shoulders plus matching orange pants, skirt, boots and gloves. Let me just say one thing about this flame outfit that everyone wants to talk about. The internet destroyed me like haha, this is what she gets. Not being with Kanye, and, finally one look she dresses herself, the Kanye outfits must have run out. The tea is, this is one of the outfits he styled and picked out.